All right, Hometown Church, got a quick one for you here this morning. Living here in this world of COVID, what I'm finding with myself, and I'm going to guess you're probably not an awful lot different, I'm finding that I am getting a bit spiritually lazy. Anybody else relate to this? All right, there's a variety of ways that can play out in my life, but one of the ways that it plays out is that I find myself getting really selfish. I want to do what I want to do. I can get a little apathetic, a little spiritually anemic, and especially as it relates to loving my neighbor and doing good. And so I've been challenged by one particular passage here. It's in Galatians chapter 6. I'm going to start in verse 7 here. And I'm sharing this with you just as an encouragement. And I think Paul was trying to do the same thing here. And also kind of giving us just a strong reminder to not stop, not give up doing good. And so anyway, let me read this passage to you here. It's found in Galatians chapter 6, starting in verse 7. It says, Don't be misled. Don't be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. You will always harvest what you plant. So you'll reap what you sow. One really important principle to remember in life. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful nature will harvest decay and death from that sinful nature. But those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit. So it's getting back to who am I living for? Am I living to please my own selfish desires? Am I living to please the Spirit? Really important reminder, especially in these days when it's very easy to be self-focused. And then it goes on, verse 9. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. Let's not get tired. Let's not get tired. Continue to persevere. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. I love that, Tim. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep loving people. Keep serving people. Keep doing good. Therefore, whenever we have the opportunity, we should do good to everyone. I love that. Very simple. But then it says this, especially to those in the household of faith, especially to those in the family of faith, especially to your brothers and sisters in Christ, especially to those in our church body, in the hometown church. So, church, here's what I just want to encourage you to do. I'm going to make this a quick devotional this morning. I think Mission to Our City was a wonderful way for us to reach outside the church. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, we really cannot forget the call to do good to one another, to encourage one another, to build one another up, to serve one another, to do good to one another, to make a phone call and say, hey, how can I bless you today? What's something I can do today to encourage you? Or just call somebody and say, you know what? You're awesome. You're awesome. I appreciate our friendship. I'm so glad you're in my life. You make my life better. Going over, serving somebody, bringing someone over a meal or their favorite treat or their favorite snack or whatever it might be. Let us not grow weary or tired of doing good, especially to those in the household of faith. Let's love one another. Let's let no one in this church forget that they are loved. And I think we can all do that. If everybody did their part, man, I think it would take care of itself. So that's my encouragement today to you. I hope it challenges you, and I hope it encourages you. Have a great day.